This is Dan. I'm just got ready for work and I am going to be eating breakfast. I just finished off, I'm not going to show you, I just finished off a cup of oatmeal. It's just a regular instant oatmeal. I put half a serving of peanut butter in it with a little bit of um, almond milk, and I made 3 large eggs, as you can see here. I'm just gonna eat them plain. Um, I'm eating 3 whole eggs today, so no egg whites. But yeah, this is gonna be my first meal of a couple I'm gonna have this afternoon, and hopefully y'all follow me on my journey today of eating, or the day in the life of what I eat for just, usual day for me, especially now that I'm trying to put on more muscle. I'm eating a little bit more protein, so I'm having a few more meals in a day to accomplish that. All right, see y'all at the next meal. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dan, formerly from my keto diet journey. I'm now on flexible dieting, and I'm currently on somewhat of a muscle building cut, I guess is how I can call it. I'm kind of eating well around maintenance calories, and doing cardio, and been actually seeing some definite improvements on where I was back when I was only at around 1600 calories on keto. A noticeable difference in my strength. It's just due to nothing against keto, but again, more flexible dieting works better for me. And I'm doing a full day of eating. However, I need to prep again for like lunches. So I'm kind of going to eat the same thing for dinner tonight as I'm going to for lunch tomorrow, which I'll show you. I'm just going to, this is the only clean pan I had right now. It's kind of a pizza tray, but essentially how I did it is I mixed up in a mixing bowl, just put a little bit of teriyaki sauce and a little bit of kind of like garlic chicken seasoning. Well, I'll show you actually. It's just roasted garlic and herb. Weber, I use it. It's for grilling, but I use it for baking too. It turns out pretty well. So that's what I'm going to eat. As far as for the meat source, you can do that on keto too, of course. You just need to add a different fat source to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some broccoli, and here it is. It's just the rest of the broccoli I have. It's fresh broccoli, and I made the other portion of it for my meals for the beginning of the week. I'm going to make that, And then I'm just going to make some minute brown rice. It just cooks up quick. I like it. I like the taste of it. It's a quick carb source. Digests really quickly, easily for me, for my body too. It's a good source of energy for me. Since I eat low fat now, with mostly like chicken breast and tuna and leaner cuts of meat and ground turkey. I eat a lot of ground turkey. My main fuel source is carbohydrates, which for me, honestly, the carbs that I do eat, they burn up really quickly. So it's not like other carbs. It's not like I'm eating pizza. I'm eating brown rice as a carb source with broccoli. So that is what I'm going to eat, or sorry about the chicken. I bake it on 420 degrees for 30 minutes. I played around with baking at 450 degrees for 20 minutes, and 400 degrees for like 30 minutes. I found 420 degrees is a better temperature with keeping the chicken moist, or I know people hate that word, but moist, and tasting good. Sorry, I don't have my tripod thing right now, so I'm just kind of winging this, holding the camera here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll give you all a video of what it looks like when it's done here in a minute. All right, probably be your next clip. All right, everybody, this is Dan, my keto diet journey. Hello, Chewbacca. Anyhow, the chicken is not ready yet, but that's kind of self-explanatory. But what I'm going to show you is how I kind of portion out the rice and vegetables. So here we go. I'm going to set it camera down and hopefully get a better view of what I'm doing here. Here we go. So anyhow, I'm going to start out with the rice. So I'm just getting, this is a half cup scoop, and I'm scooping it up, put it in there. So there's the rice. And these are the vegetables. These larger florets, I kind of just stick one or two of them if it's a large floret. Sorry, it's really hot. But essentially, it's probably about half a cup of broccoli. Some of these, there'll be a little bit of mixed vegetables in there. But it's mostly just broccoli. So anyhow, I've been doing this for a bit now, so I can kind of eyeball it as far as like a cup or half a cup of broccoli, cooked broccoli. But it's just easier to track that way for me on my my Fitness Pal. It's probably not 100%, but when it comes to broccoli, it's not. I'm not maybe missing many calories, maybe by 1 or 2. In the rice, I portion. If you saw, I take the half a cup measuring, and I just scoop up half a cup, and I put it in the, as you can see. So And then the next thing I'll be putting in the chicken, which is still baking in the oven, and that will gonna take another 15 minutes or so, but it took me like 10 minutes to cook up the minute rice, brown rice, and the vegetables. And so this is probably here 5. So I eat 2 of these during the day. So I eat one early. So I'll have one. It's probably about 5 ounces of chicken breast in each. So I'll have two of these meals a day, and then I'll make a dinner in the evening. So these lunches right here that I showed you are going to last me like 2 days. So for the next 2 days, that's what I'll be eating for like lunch. In the morning before I go to work, as I mentioned before, I usually have like 3 eggs, whole eggs, and a cup of broccoli, or sorry, excuse me, a cup of oatmeal with like half a serving of peanut butter in it. I just stir it in there, water. I do use a little bit of almond milk, but a tiny amount. So it's not nothing to like. I track it probably only has like 15 calories in it or something like that. So, but anyhow, yeah, that's something, it's just a real simple way of doing it. You track it, make sure you track everything on MyFitnessPal. My current calories like now, like I said, it fluctuates between like 2,000 and 2,100 calories right now. So that's kind of like more or less kind of maintenance for me, because I was on, well, it's really not, it's kind of on a cut, so to speak, but as far as where I came from, I was eating like 1,500 calories on keto before I adjusted, and I went up to about 1,800, and now I'm like at 2,000, 2,100, and I'm still dropping body fat, but my strength is going up, so I'm actually losing a few pounds here and there, and my strength is going up, so I'm obviously putting on muscle and losing fat, which is my goal, what I want to do, right now. So anyhow, I'm gonna have that meal that I made for lunch. Essentially, I'm gonna have the same thing for dinner. I don't have time this evening. It's already like close to 8 o'clock here in Oregon to cook another dinner outside of what I just prepped. So anyhow, yeah, so hopefully I give you all some ideas today for my workout. I wished I could have filmed it, and I'm hopefully going to be in the future, but I did strictly back. I changed my split, so I did chest yesterday, strictly chest, strictly back today, and tomorrow I'm going to do shoulders and arms, and then after that I'll do legs, and just kind of I'll go on my rotation. I'll do chest again because I want to do chest. It's my problem area. I want to do it twice a week. Chest, and then I'll do usually I do chest and abs. So that'll be for my Friday workout. And Saturday I do go in the gym for a little bit. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I do like calves and quads. So another thing I'm working on too is legs. So I do chest and legs twice a week right now. That's my new split. I was doing a push-pull, which push is essentially chest, shoulders, and triceps all in one day. But I've changed up my split. So we'll see how it goes. If I don't like it, I'll change back. But this is actually my first week on this new split that I'm doing right now. So anyhow, hopefully y'all like what you saw. I'll be updating more content here in the future. Thank you so much. All right, bye.